Hey friends, I thought it would be fun to go through one of the matches, and maybe I'll do more of these. Uh, this is my landfall deck, and I'm thinking to call this something like "Save Your Indestructible Instance." I gotta workshop that name, but that's the theme here. Okay, so let's go. Let's see what we got. And I'm just gonna like go through my thinking here as I recall it. This is earlier today. Okay, so we're first of all, we're playing against AI solo. I didn't even notice that screen name like the first time I played. I don't know. Is this an AI? Probably not, but it would explain maybe like why I ended up winning this round. But okay, so let's see here. All right, what do we got in our hand? Couple lands, Land of War Elves. That I always like to see this. Now I have 4 of these in the deck now. Tifa Lockhart, so win condition, and then I can get more lands and like buff up Tifa. So I was pretty happy with this. And then indestructible here. So yeah, I kept that one. Maybe I should stop using my mouse and I can point. um, okay, so here, yeah, playing a land, getting my Land of War Elves out. You know, as one does. Pretty, pretty straightforward there. So here we see red-black deck. Okay, so burn and death. So, okay, I know I have to be careful about that. Please don't kill my elf, is what I'm thinking right now. I would like to use my elf. But here I'm thinking, yeah, if you burn me, I got this to keep things alive. I don't know what that was all about. I was confused. Yeah, here's me like looking why he did that. Uh, actually, I kind of want to go back. Let's see. So what is this? So Stalker Ardent, whenever another creature or artifact you control enters, this creature deals 1 damage to each opponent. But why would you warp it? And then, yeah, there wasn't really a reason to do that. I don't know what the thinking there was. Maybe they didn't realize they accidentally warped it, but it doesn't end up making a difference as far as I can tell. I mean, maybe he could have burned my elf. Okay, get an island out. So now I'm thinking, okay, do I want to play Tifa? Because it could definitely blow her up. So I decide not to, keeping that in mind. And just swinging for 1, because I have had so many games where they're at 1 health, 1 life, and I still lose. So it can make all the difference. Okay. So here I'm just thinking, okay, are you gonna play creature, burn my elf? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? He plays the thing that was warped the last turn. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so here question is, do I play Tifa now first or a land? So I opt for the land. And now I'm thinking, okay, do I play this? I want to make sure that I can... Okay, so one thing, if you don't turn off... Well, I have the auto pay on, and it's not always smart. So I was like afraid that it would spend both of my green on Tifa, and then I couldn't play this Biosynthetic Burst to get the indestructible. So that's why I tapped these. Um, so now I'm thinking, okay, what do I do? Okay, I can still keep her alive if he burns her. So let's see if he does that. Gave me a lot of peace of mind to have an indestructible instant in my hand. Okay, plays a 2/2 haste. Hasty haste. I take a damage. That's fine. That's fine. You know, that's why we got 20 health. 20 life. Isn't sure about attacking with both. Decides to attack with that. Yeah, I'm not gonna block that. That's fine. Just give me the 2 damage. Okay, so now it's question time. Do I go in for the kill? Because I have enough to play the Larval Scoutlander. That'll give me 2 land drops. So that'll be like Tifa's health will go up. But if I start... So here's my thinking. Here's why I was holding that up first. Because I was like, okay, if I give her +3/+3 for this turn, and then I play the Evolving Wilds twice, so that'll be like 3 times 2 when I play the Evolving Wilds, so that'll be, so she would be a 4, that would give me 8, and then when I use the Evolving Wilds tap ability, that'll bring out another land, so that'll be 16 damage that I'd be swinging with. It's not enough, but it is tempting, because yeah, that'd bring things pretty close. So I was really tempted, okay, play the Biosynthic Burst first, and then get that doubling of her power, because that's, yeah, her ability is when you have a land drop, her power doubles. So I like am agonizing over this decision. I'm really thinking about it. Will I do it? Will I do it? But I also know he could burn her the next turn. Like, and if I can't kill him, then it may not be worth it. But man, am I like really close to doing this. Burning the time there. Gonna almost use my timeout. So ultimately I decide to drop the Evolving Wilds. That can give me... Oh. Do I play this? No, no. Okay. I was like, maybe I'll play this, but then he could still kill Tifa. So I'm not going to do that. Really agonizing about this decision. Feel bad for the other person. Sitting there waiting very patiently. Okay, so then I get the land. I decide, okay, I'm not going to beat him this turn. So let's just go to next turn, see what happens. And then if I can seal the deal in the following turn, that'll be great. Just got to make it to the next turn. So no attack because you would kill Tifa. I thought about it though. I thought about attacking. And then like giving her indestructible, but no. Very briefly. It wasn't a serious thought. So now they're thinking they want to destroy Tifa because they know. I was ready for that, man. I was like, okay, you're going to try to do this. I'm going to put my counter on Tifa and then... Oh, sorry. I said earlier +3/+3. No, it's a +1/+1 counter. Oops. But the same principle was there. The doubling would have been better if I played that before the land. So that's why I was thinking. Okay, so now it has indestructible. I can block one of your creatures. Tifa will live. It's fine. She survives the destroy. Yay. Everything's good for me. I'm feeling good now. Feeling very confident. Play the Scoutlander. That's going to be 2 land drops. So that's great. Doesn't really matter which that I blow up. I like having the order triggering to make sure things work properly. Then I drop the Evolving Wilds. This is when a reality sinks in. That's going to become 32. Opponent is like, no. Okay, I get the point. So, yeah. I was so glad that I held on to that and did not put that counter down earlier. Just, you know, patience is a virtue. And just to be thorough, because I said it incorrectly before, this Biosynthic Burst, let's look at it again. It's +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. It gains reach, trample, and indestructible until end of turn. Untap it. There's another card that does something similar that gives +3/+3. I'm pretty sure. I think that's what I was thinking of right now. But yeah, same idea. I was like, okay, if I can give a counter and then get the doubling, maybe that would be good. So be patient. Sometimes you need to make your win condition indestructible. Although sometimes, you know, like getting that damage and just moving on is a better idea. If he had enough mana, he could have like destroyed during my turn. But, you know, it all worked out in the end. So yeah, that was fun. This was really close to when I made it to Diamond. I had a couple matches after this, but this was the most fun one, I think, on my lead up to Diamond. So now I'm at Diamond, and I'm really having trouble progressing from there. But yeah, we'll see how things go. Anyway, thanks for following along. This was fun. Peace.